Welcome
to your
back.
own podcast.
Thank you so much. Let's introduce ourselves. My name is Maria.
I'm T, but why are we doing this podcast?
You're not T though.
I'm Tehillah. I'm Tehillah, the
Tehillah,
right-hand killer.
The right-hand killer.
I love the way you say it though. Killer.
It changes every day what you are though.
I love it.
It's like Tehillah, the podcast killer.
What was I
you
yesterday?
The right-hand killer in the surf.
You were the left-hand killer though. You had like 3-4 turns on a wave. You did. I saw it.
Yeah.
It's funny you never
Doesn't
say
rhyme
no.
with my name though.
Maria, the left-hand killer.
Not as good as Tehillah. We have started a podcast. Officially boom now. The story behind it, I would say, is from us when we go surfing, you and me, we just end up playing this silly game that makes us like miss waves, get out of focus, and just so we thought we needed another forum to do this game.
Channel our gift.
Yeah.
Which is
share our gift.
Thank you. You're welcome, everyone.
Which is to play either or. We either ors.
We either ors.
We either ors.
We either ors.
So you say to people have probably played this before, I guess. There's two scenarios that you have to choose from. People have probably played it like would you rather or either or like there's two scenarios.
Yeah.
Hence why we may be calling this podcast Scenariously.
Which means again?
I don't know.
Serious scenarios.
So who starts?
You, Madame, I was late, so therefore I forfeit.
Well, I agree with that.
Okay.
Would you rather sip gin with Ryan Reynolds or shoot tequila with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson?
Oh my gosh, this is freaking awesome.
I know.
I love Ryan Reynolds. He is so funny. But then The Rock is like,
it's The Rock.
Man, he's The Rock. Okay. What's the drink of choice?
What are we drinking today?
No, never mind.
We are drinking.
Ryan Reynolds. What are we drinking with them?
We're either drinking today on today's menu is a gin with Ryan Reynolds or tequila with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
He's a tequila kind of guy, and he looks like a tequila kind of guy. I'm gonna have to go with Ryan Reynolds because I feel like our personalities. Sorry, Blake Lively. No, I feel like he's funny. So is The Rock, but oh man, what a question. I'm gonna have to go with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, is it because of the gin or because of Ryan?
It's Ryan. I just feel like you laugh. I mean Blake, you're more than welcome to be there. I'm using first name basis B. I feel like, never mind the gin, could be like the cheapest gin. I think he'd just be hilarious.
Tricky one. I would probably rather go with Rock.
Why?
Wouldn't he be funny though?
He'd be hilarious. This is what I mean. It's tricky.
Yeah.
I love that question.
You can walk anywhere with a Rock. You can walk through any neighborhood. You'll be safe.
It's true. Ryan's kind of like your guy next door.
Yeah.
Like, could be a bit funny, but also like you like him because of his personality. Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting really deep into this.
Okay.
Would you rather be able to fly or be able to breathe underwater? I think I know what you're gonna. Actually, do I? Fly or breathe underwater?
I'm just thinking about the benefits with it.
It's always a good place to start.
I'm not into flying lately. Like I get more and more scared of flying.
On the plane?
On the plane.
There's like one person in control of the whole entire plane.
No, it's not. I don't think it's about control. It's just that I know nowadays that I know that anyone can do it wrong.
True. Yeah, they're not.
It's like they're not like high people driving the plane, and then I'm more scared of losing my life. I'm like this precious life that I love. I don't want to lose it.
No.
So flying by myself, like flying, could I like bring people on my back flying?
Oh. Like,
because then
story, because you could bring your family.
Yeah. Because then that would be that would be handy, and like maybe sit in a sofa or something.
True, because then breathing underwater, then you're underwater sharks, things that could like get you.
But then that could be really handy in surfing, because then you can really push yourself. I would choose the flying one because it would just be handy.
I reckon. Imagine just like, okay, cool, see you.
Yeah, I wonder how quick does it say how fast?
Max speed? No, that's not on there.
It doesn't say max speed.
No, not max speed, not max Ullman.
Okay. Would you rather walk to work in heels or drive to work in reverse?
It's not really good. First of all, I can't walk in heels. I look like I look like, you know, there's videos of men, like boyfriends who try on their girlfriend's clothes, basically.
Yeah.
So that definitely wouldn't work. So that's a no.
I don't think I've ever seen you in heels.
I can't walk in them.
I don't think I've ever seen you with shoes.
No. Hopefully the camera's not on my shoes, because you wouldn't see any on my feet. I mean, oh man, trying to imagine like in reverse, just like trying to think. Don't know what making the noises. I would
How
say.
quick does a car go in reverse?
I wouldn't go more than like 2 kilometers.
It would go in like 30 though.
Oh wait, how far is work though? Is it
Well-
as you are now in your? Technically, my work is my car.
Yeah.
So actually, I'll go for hills. I'll
Yeah,
go for hills.
yeah,
I'll
because
go for hills.
you
I'll
don't
save my
really walk.
gearbox.
You don't really
Yeah.
walk.
No.
Yeah, but then you have to walk to work.
Damn it.
That'd be quite far, especially now.
Yeah, no, true. Let's go with. I'd say I have to say in reverse. I probably
Yeah.
get arrested. Hopefully.
Yeah, yeah.
Hopefully, I got arrested. Wait.
Yeah. Okay, next question, skip.
Would you always be late or always be too early?
Too early. I'm always too early.
Okay, Maria. Okay, thanks.
Like, I'm always like, it's a problem for me.
No,
though.
it's not. That's good. It's
No,
good.
because I could easily be somewhere 30 minutes earlier than I should. And I just sit there waiting. And in this country, Spain,
It's not.
it's almost rude.
But then but then on the other hand, if you're late, you're rushing. If you're driving, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
You're stressed.
Yeah.
I could take a leaf out of your book. Genuine. Yeah, you could. Today you could. Next question.
What would you choose?
I'd love to be too early. I'm always late.
You're always late.
Unless I'm
What
traveling
makes you
somewhere.
late?
I think my time management, I need to almost like 20 minutes or half an hour before the actual, because I'm going to be at least 15 minutes. Within that half an hour, I'm going to be like at least 15 minutes before I actually start to make a move. 15 minutes before I'm supposed to be there, I'll be like, okay, depends where I'm going. I reckon if I have an appointment at 12, I need to say I have an appointment at 11:30. Because I'll probably
To
still
yourself?
arrive, at 11:45.
Really?
Because I always,
But is it your time management of like getting ready, or like your
No,
time
that's
management
not
of
a
like
problem.
driving there? Is it worse when you're driving, or is it worse when you're
I
walking
feel
there?
like I'll leave, if I'm home, I'll like quickly like, oh, I'll just finish this or do this email or whatever. But knowing in my mind, like, I shouldn't start it.
Yeah.
I
Do you do it anyway?
Yeah, I know, it's bad.
So maybe it's like the bad self. What do you say?
Management?
Self-management. Is that what you call it?
I don't know, I don't even have
You
a
know,
word.
like self-discipline.
No, it's true, it's true.
Maybe it's like
It's there has to be a
matching
kind of
together.
balance. Yeah, it's the same, like, I'll go to bed at 11, 12, like yesterday, worked till 1 o'clock. And I was like, right, you've got to go to bed. Anyway, okay.
Okay,
Too
so
early.
time management and self-discipline.
Basically, if there's anyone out there, please
We have an online
please-
course.
please drop a comment in the comment section below. Okay.
Okay.
Would you rather forget your worst moment of your life or remember the best moment of your life?
I'm now I sound like I'm trying to sound perfect, but I don't know what my worst moment would be, or there's too many.
What of your worst moments? You reckon you have more?
Like, and then I would have to choose one. I don't know if I have. Like, I can't. Like now, I can't think of any worst moments.
That's
or
good, though.
maybe I'm like really good at suppressing them.
I think because, and it is not to say you haven't been through them. I feel like people who've been through a lot of bad things, and like you've been through a lot of things in your life, but you've chosen for the happy memories and the happy moments to override that. Not because it's like, oh, I need to forget. It's like that's just you just keep rolling with it. I reckon if you really had to
Maybe.
dig, like if this was a therapy session, obviously it is. But no, if you really had to dig deep, you'd probably unbox some stuff. Like everyone would, but I reckon
yeah,
you're such
but
a positive person. You roll with it, you know.
Yeah, or maybe I'm just because I know I've been before, or probably still, I'm pretty good at suppressing things. Like I could like make myself forget things that are hard, or. But with that said, I think my best moment of my life is also the worst moment of my life.
Wow.
Giving birth.
I was wondering.
It's like I've never been so. But that was the first time. I've never been so scared.
Mm-hmm.
But then it was the best moment of my life, and now I want to do it again tomorrow. And then I want the child to be like 2 years old in 2 weeks.
Done.
Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or the same underwear for a week?
This is such a layered question. For the sake of like my reputation, I'm gonna say
Which
socks.
reputation? Okay.
No, I'm gonna say. Okay, wait. Do we get to do this thing where it's like I'll wear the same pair of socks, but can I rinse them in the evening? Or has it got to be like dirty? You're not washing either of them.
No, I'm thinking, would you rather wear the same socks for a month or the same underwear for a week? Then I'm thinking, you don't take them off.
Ah, like not
Like
at
you,
all.
not at all. I mean,
Underwear then maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also it's a tricky question here. Like, when did you wear socks last?
That's.
So it's like hard to imagine.
That is a good question.
Because if you live in a cold country,
But I guess you're not sweating a lot. Although if you wear the same underwear, again, going out of the box, if you go surfing, you could keep them on and then they get a rinse. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that was
They're
an
gonna be
easy
salty
one.
and like crusty, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'd say underwear. What would
Yeah.
you do?
Yeah, you had the solution, so I'll just go with that.
Well, you know, Tehillah the trendsetter.
Okay, is it your turn?
Okay. Would you... I feel like I don't want to ask that one, actually.
No, you have to, I feel like.
Oh, okay. No. Would you be with someone who hates your favorite food or hates your pet?
Who hates my favorite food?
What's your favorite food? Do you have a favorite food? Your homemade pizza.
I think, like, this is gonna sound so. This is gonna sound so grown up again.
Oh, please.
But I think, but like, I feel like the old me would choose my favorite food from wherever I think it's tasty. Now I'm like, what's my favorite food? What's nutritionist? What's good for me? What could I survive on? Like,
you're more like
yeah.
head.
So like my favorite food all around would be chickpeas. Is that counted food?
That's
No?
food. I wouldn't have picked that.
No,
In a dish with chickpeas or just chickpeas as a dish?
because you can just make it so differently, and they always taste so good. You
That's
can make it
true.
in a dish, a curry, a dal, or you can make it like in a wrap, like I did today for lunch.
Stop it.
You just mix like and then you can make hummus.
Wow.
You can make
I feel like
you can make it like patties.
Stop.
There's like whatever you want, you can make with chickpeas.
Wow, I feel really boring now. I just
What
cook
will
the
you
same thing every day, pretty much.
What would you choose?
I choose like seafood. I love seafood.
Yeah.
Like I love fish. I love like as in a dish of like just give me a plate full of like prawns, everything. Or like or special cuisine like Italian food. Love pasta, pizza. But a specific food I couldn't.
Maybe like a seafood pasta then. Is that like the best of two worlds?
You know what I mean? There she is. There she is.
A creamy seafood pasta.
Stop it! Don't you make me hungry? Oh,
with a
lemon.
white wine.
Oh, don't.
Okay. Now I got hungry again.
5 a day. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Would you rather
No.
spend a week in the forest or a night in a real haunted house?
A real haunted house.
A real haunted
No,
house, it says.
Forest.
A week in the forest.
If it's a real haunted house, no. Have you? I don't
Yeah.
like scary movies, but like, I sometimes like, like if it's really dark, like I don't like. No, dark. Like if I was alone in a dark house, I'd have to have a light on.
And especially if it's haunted.
Yeah. No,
I guess it's still
absolutely
haunted
not.
if the light is on. It's still haunted.
It's true. So then it's even worse because it's like no. Well, it makes,
You can stay with the lights on,
but it would still be. Really
would just be one
haunted. No.
but then
Forest.
it's a tricky one though, because in the forest, what does that mean? In a forest house, in a
would
wooden
it
little
be a
cabin, or do you have to like be in the forest without anything? I think this is put really strange.
I'm gonna go forest because it's a really easy option. You
Yeah.
might like be faced with animals and stuff, but at least it's not haunted.
Yeah, you can be in a cabin, doesn't say what you have to
Exactly.
live in. And
That's
then,
true,
but then again, haunted house doesn't have to say, it doesn't say what kind of haunted house. Like you think like a really
Ah.
wrecked house, but it doesn't have to be. It could be like the most luxurious.
True, so you could
luxurious?
be in like you could be
Luxurious?
living in paradise in a haunted house. That'd be
Yeah.
great. Oh, this is couple ones. I got this from Teen Vogue. Don't tell.
Oh, Teen Vogue.
copyright?
Do you read Vogue?
No.
Do you
I don't
know?
read any
Should
Vogue.
I be honest with
Okay.
you? I'm not sure what's in Vogue.
In Vogue, eh?
In Vogue, is that how
In
you say
Vogue.
it?
No, I'm joking. Vogue. Vogue. Vogue.
Oh,
Vogue. I think it's fashion. I
it's,
think it's fashion.
yeah.
I don't think Have I actually ever read a magazine? That's true.
What do you mean with fashion though? Is it just photos of people's
It's
clothes?
like couture, like proper runway fashion, proper. It's basically stuff we would never buy. Like the amount you'd spend on
Oh, like
those clothes.
expensive clothes?
Yeah, I'd rather book a surf trip around the world.
But do they have like stories in there as well?
I don't know.
Interviews?
Maybe designers, maybe influential people. I don't actually know. That could be our homework, actually. I don't really read a lot of magazines.
Because what will someone buy a magazine and then so they buy it to just look at, like, to get inspiration to what to
Yes.
wear?
Maybe it's like a surf mag. It's like the equivalent of a surf
Oh, so there's
mag,
just
but
men in
people-
there.
Maybe. Oh.
Or
I
do you
don't
know I had an idea to do? I had an
What?
idea for reels. If anyone's watching and anyone gets before me to do this
We've got
reel,
copyright on this.
yeah. No, you're more than welcome to do it before me. But to do a reel where I buy every surf mag that's out there, and then like
I love that.
full research
I love
mode,
that.
look through how much percentage is girls surfing. All around the world, where I've been surfing during the last 10 years, there's been lots of girls in the water. Like, why are they not represented in the surf mags?
That's true.
Isn't that really strange?
Really hope you guys enjoyed this podcast.
Yeah, me too. And
Thanks for joining me.
what do they say in podcasts? They don't do like, oh, subscribe.
Do we just
Can
like
you subscribe?
if you can, please do subscribe.
Yeah, if you see a button
just
with a
anyway,
subscribe button,
push it.
just push it.
Push it.
Even if it's ours or someone else's, if it's near you, where you're watching now,
Any
press
available
it.
subscribe button, and also maybe some like comments of like what
Yeah.
they want to hear more about.
Yes, and we want more. Would you rather?
Yeah, what would you rather?
Yeah, get some examples. Challenge us.
Yeah, bring it.
We cannot be beaten.
Da, 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 da.